Brought to you by the director of classic House of Wax, one of my favorites, The Orphan,
and also did Jungle Cruise, a litany of like, whoa, this movie.
We've seen a lot of negative reviews, all you TikTok people. So I walked in with pretty low expectations. I'm gonna fight you guys. I think you're kind of wrong.
We're gonna fight you guys.
Yeah.
This like deeply impacted both of us.
Like tears.
So this is about a woman, Ramona, who is taken over by grief when her husband is killed in a car accident and she is seriously injured. Her leg is injured. She's on crutches.
Which, so is Jerry.
I broke my foot, and so I also went to the theater in crutches, and I was like, this is traumatic.
Too on the nose.
I was like, seriously? Anyway, so Ramona has lost her husband in a fatal car crash where she was injured. They are at this rural farmhouse that they purchased together, and her husband was
gorgeous, by the way.
Oh my god, stunning. Yeah. Was fixing up. It's like a fixer-upper, so there's a lot of things that aren't just okay. The power goes out. Nobody has a phone that has any charge.
Classic, which would be me in a horror movie situation.
Classic
my
horror
phone
movie.
Is never charged.
And then a mysterious woman in black shows up on the yard and starts getting closer and closer, saying,
"Today's the day."
Ooh.
Titillating.
Yeah. It's a lot of negative reviews, and I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't think you got it. You didn't get it.
You didn't get the message.
Get it. I was listening to people in the theater and were confused, and I was like, oh. A lot of the reviews have talked about like how this is just another grief story, and they had problems with the execution. But one, I thought the cinematography was super cool. The shadow work in the attic was just like so cool.
Yeah, creative, unique.
Acting was, I thought, incredible, and not just about grief. It is deeply about mental health, depression, and suicide ideation. And
okay, so you saw the Babadook in the movie about grief, and now you're done with grief. Sorry, grief is haunting. And if you've ever struggled with mental health issues, like, I feel like this movie will make you feel seen.
Prairie dog meter.
I jumped a couple times. I know. I mean, I was in the theater with my jacket kind of up around, like, you know, I was keeping myself a little warm and a little protected. I thought the movie built tension so well.
Yeah, you never know when it's coming.
It does that thing that I love where it settles you just enough that you're like, oh, okay, there's not a scary part. Like, oh, I thought that was gonna be it, it's not. And then you like relax into your seat, and then it gets you.
Bam!
Yeah.
You're gonna have it poking.
Yeah. A muskrat, if you will. Is it Irish? There's shooting pebbles. Sure.
Martini meter.
Okay, look. I have strong feelings about this. The woman in the yard is sexy. I can't.
Oh, she represents in no way horrifying. Cannot absolutely under no circumstance. But that woman, that bone structure.
Oh my! The lace sitting atop this gorgeous face. I was like, come into my house. Then.
Oh my god, get on my yard.
My depression brings all the women to the yard. Yeah. I was like, I know she's horrifying, but I think that was a trick because you're like, it's inviting.
Yeah.
Because it invites you in, and that's what depression does.
It's a warm blanket. Yeah. Come on in.
That was a very effective choice. I don't know if it was intentional, but I was buying it.
Oh yeah. I mean, what she represents, not at all.
No. Eat ice cream sundaes instead.
I like a Pizookie.
Cute.
Nightlight meter. The themes of this and some of the imagery, especially around mental health, around suicide, like, it sticks with you.
It does. I didn't have Alexa turn my lamp all the way to 0%. I think I left Alexa, like, you know, Alexa turn the lamp to 2% that night. Honestly, I just was like, I was sad. I also feel like the ending of this movie gave Inception vibes a little bit, where for me, I was like,
it's a question mark.
Yeah,
a little bit of a...
Is it a happy ending? Is it not a happy ending? So I want to include the phone number right up here for the suicide hotline.
Yes.
So a website if you need to access that. You're not alone, and you don't have to deal with your depression or anxiety or any of it alone. This is an HORRO. I thought it was beautifully shot. I thought it was beautifully acted. It brought up a lot of really meaningful conversations. I know in my household, a therapist. Shout out to my therapist.
Shout out to the therapist.
I love you guys. I have two.
I would go as far to say horror, just because I think
my vote.
The value of this type of storytelling, because it's so evocative, because it's so visceral, like, just forces you to live in that and to thrust your body into an experience that I think is worthwhile and a conversation that is necessary. I think y'all should see it.
Heck, all you naysayers. The Woman in the Yard was great.